I see that.
And then I got that ass. Now, Lincoln, I can't stop thinking. I fell asleep last night thinking about that ass. I ain't gonna even lie to you. It's a toss
I
up
know.
between that one.
You drew a picture in your sleep, just so
I
you know,
know.
and it was amazing.
God
I
damn.
had to burn it. Hey, Gramps, come with me. Make sure you're friendly.
Alright, let's go.
Remember that confession we did a long time ago?
Ah, so you have something on your mind in that aspect.
I have a few things on my mind.
All right.
I'll start with the fact that I killed the man today and I liked it. I mean, you already knew that. I just figured I'd tell you.
Who was it?
It was an outlaw. Someone who was harassing this woman all the way from Valentine to here. Decided to throw her off her horse, steal it. We chased him, lassoed him. We started shooting for no reason. So we put him down, got him to a doctor, got him up. You know, it's like he was just magically healed, all that shit. Whatever. Point is, he broke his bonds and his cuffs, made it to the river, and I fucking drowned him in the water. That's not what I'm here to talk to you about. I want to talk to you about something a little bit deeper here. I'm a little distraught. I'm not just the sheriff of Blackwater anymore. I'm the sheriff of West Elizabeth. I don't just have 15 deputies anymore. I have the capability to hire 25. And some of my best friends that were over here are now in Valentine. Leroy, Lincoln, Charlie, Albert. Miss Grace isn't around to give me that guidance that I'm so used to. So, I don't know. Kind of in a difficult spot where I'm building this department almost from the bottom up. I got a bunch of deputies, but I also lost a bunch of deputies, people that I trust. I'm worried I'm going to fuck it up.
So, promoted you were from Sheriff of Blackwater, of interim sheriff to interim sheriff of West Elizabeth. And we have lost many of our, well, not lost, but colleagues have moved to other places to help those in need.
Indeed.
We have new recruits, though. New people. How about those new hirees? How many was it? They good?
Three today. And if I find some more folks come up looking for a badge, I'm going to hire them as well. See how it goes.
All right, then. Well, let's see here. In this situation of things, without Grace, without Leroy, which I know he was your short, sidekick, I suppose.
Yeah, you can say, yeah, I guess. It's like
Well, here's a key thing I have to say about this. Both towns aren't the same. Blackwater's bigger, but they have to be both represented properly, taken care of properly. So I figured you would know that.
Yep, that's why I'm trying to hire numbers.
cover.
I need more deputies so I could split up my forces and have at least 6 deputies in Strawberry at all times.
Yes. Yeah. Trust me, my thoughts on protecting this state is I've been thinking about it a lot, talking with a lot of people, and especially now in these circumstances, it's what's the ranking lineup for our people right now? Like, in the command chain besides you.
Right now, it's just me. Senior chief is Luke. I have no undersheriff. I have no chief deputies.
Okay, so you haven't made that decision then. So right now we're sitting in the balance between who gets what rank. And we have a lot of new people here and a lot of old folk who might feel they are entitled to something else. Perhaps. Maybe they want to run Strawberry or stick in Blackwater.
Indeed. I already
And
talked to
flag
Fury.
will fall on you if you choose in a specific way they don't want.
Indeed. I spoke to Fury. Fury's okay with being a senior deputy. Roxanne, she seems like she's going to be okay with whatever she gets.
She is a mixed bag. She
is a go-getter. She's a good person. She saved my life numerous times. I will say this though. I don't know. There's a reason why I hired Miss Grace. There's a reason why I hired Leroy. They both told me what I needed to hear, not what I wanted to hear. Especially Miss Grace.
The blunt end of the stick, yes.
And that's what I'm looking for again. That's what I need in my chiefs, in my undersheriff. I'm thinking Belle as a chief or an undersheriff. Belle doesn't lie to me. She tells me how it is. She tells me blunt. She's not as impolite as Miss Grace is with it. So, maybe that's a good thing. I don't know.
Even after all the Jones, all that Jesse stuff.
Well, I don't know anything about that. I just remember some gang wearing black and red. I reckon Belle doesn't know what you're talking about neither.
Well then.
What? I tell you what, if Miss Grace was around, I feel like she'd be able to guide me and help me out. Yeah, I feel like she'd know what to tell me. But she's not here. So I have to just trust my gut on this one, I guess.
And on this, you are meaning in where to put people and what to do?
Exactly.
Well, it's always best to test the waters with these things. Set people up in certain circumstances. Give them a chance. But there's not really too many chances we can get here. If somebody died today, things is going to get more and more escalated day by day, minute by minute.
Well, I'm not going to make final decision on these positions until after my election, which should be next weekend.
Sure. Well,
if I win it anyway, right? Got to win it first.
Yeah. Well, here's the question. Whom amongst the group will try to go against, elections aren't people going against each other typically. It's believing the leadership is lacking. But from what I've seen, you have been interim sheriff for quite a while now.
I'm the longest serving sheriff in county, I believe, currently, yes. I don't think anybody in my department currently would run against me. Honestly, talking to everybody individually, minus the new folks, they seem pretty loyal. They're loyal to Blackwater, to West Elizabeth, to Strawberry, to myself. And if they did run against me, I wouldn't take it personal at all.
Yeah, well, here's a couple things. No indecisiveness when you pick. Of course, I know you have a firm hand when you need be. Of course, a little while ago you showed that. But especially when times are going to start getting worse. You know what to do on that aspect.
I do. I don't know. Leroy and Miss Grace, and Lincoln even around. They really helped steer my decision. And now I just don't exactly know if I have that same foundation here. I want to. I have Warner, who's been a sheriff before. Bill Holly. No. I have Roxy, who's been in so many battles with me. Fury, who's also been a sheriff before. But I don't know. Leroy, Miss Grace, Lincoln. I consider those people my kin. Not to say that Belle isn't. Belle's like a little sister to me. I guess the truth is I'm just nervous that I'll let them down by putting them in the wrong position, and they might not be ready for it.
Let me tell you something here. President Abraham Lincoln was a president who had much controversy in his day, but he did something that was very smart. He put people who were, I would say, rivals, but they were still all together in the same idea. They all worked together. Different ideas, different aspects of everything in this country. You can't have no, well, I mean, Belle might be your little sister, but at the end of the day, who knows if she doesn't want to hurt you with something. She might want to just continue working with you on something you did right. I don't say this to think she would, but emotions can go high these days. See, we're all, you got a compass, right? You know where's north, true north is, right?
Yeah, I do.
Well, say you need to get true north. You need to keep going straight. What's in front of us right now? A river. Sometimes you can't trek through straight on the path. You gotta take other directions. You need to weave around and walk where the ground is firmer. And, well...
sometimes it's the longer path, but it's the better path.
Yeah.
Safer path.
Safer path. I reckon situations where people are pressed, and, you know, in the long run, it'll show who needs to be where they need to be. Honestly, I mean, emotion's a big, huge part of having people you trust, but...
yeah, you know, I never wanted to be sheriff.
Well...
you know, it just kind of...
it ended up like this after, what was it, Mountain hired you or something?
Man, Mountain hired me. And, you know, a couple months went by and Parker and Mountain were given a new job, a new duty in New Austin. And they recommended me for sheriff. I mean, I knew it was coming. They were grooming me for it. Never expected it as soon. I mean, I've never been more nervous than the day I did get sheriff for the first time and walked out of that office. But this is different. This is a bigger territory. This isn't just Blackwater anymore. This is an entire fucking state. A lot of people depending on us. But I needed this conversation, and it's a lot to think about. And I think I know what to do.
Well,
every Sunday, Gramps, this is the spot right here.
All right, every Sunday. You got
every
it.
Sunday.
And remember one thing, Rambo. People are always going to hate what you do, no matter what. But the ones who hate you don't win unless you hate them. Then you destroy yourself. You got to remember to try and stick on that straight and narrow path that I talked about. It's
a tough one for me. I hate outlaws with a passion.
You're allowed to hate things, but there's a difference between thinking and doing.
Well, yeah, I don't act in those emotions as much anymore. I remember when I was the first deputy, I was definitely a wild card. Got demoted several times. Got my ass chewed several times. But I think I needed that. I was better for it. They saw something in me. Here we are, right?
Well, here we are. Feel we'll have this conversation again, but I have to say, I've said it before to so many people, it feels like now. I never thought I would be on this path right now. I was born in a goddamn saloon in 1830. Hell. I mean, the fact that I survived the war was something, but to end up here after all these years, to be on the path that I am, to be on the path that you're on.
You're a survivor.
That is-
That's what you are. And when the governorship comes up and you run for it, you got my vote.
I know that.
There's nobody else that I know that has more passion about West Elizabeth than you do.
What I'm trying to say here is, I'm a one of a kind, it seems. I'm the last of my kind. Mr. Redwood and I are the same generation, but there's not too many of my folk left. The lessons we got left to teach are, well, I have so many lessons to teach, but there's not many folk left. And I'm just trying to make sure that everyone gets what they need nowadays. It never was about being governor to be governor. It was to do good for the sake of doing good. And I guess in your shape of things, being sheriff is doing good for the sake of doing good.
I mean, look at this. Look at this town. My home. I want to protect it. I don't want to let my deputies down. I don't want to let the folk here down. And we got Strawberry now. We got those ranches up north.
Yeah.
There's a lot on my shoulders here, Gramps.
Yeah.
Whatever I say here, please keep it. Keep it amongst us.
I
All right?
will. I will. Trust me, I've never won for spreading secrets. It's something. I'm a truthful man, but look, there's a different way to answer secret questions by just not saying them, or walking away, or acting like I'm deaf. It doesn't really matter right now, but I have ideas for the future of, well, we got the whole state. I'm thinking we have a
I'm excited to
subdivision.
see what you come up with. Like I said, you got my vote. I got your back. It's like you have mine.
Yeah.
Thank you, Gramps, for the talk. You know,
Sure.
if you need anything, you come find me. Always.
Yeah. Well, if you ever get any machine guns or high artillery weaponry, let me work on it. Keeps me good and making me think.
It will do, Gramps. Will do. I
Yeah,
know.
give me
I know you know how to clean
shotgun.
those weapons and take them apart, make sure they're working well. So,
Yeah. The only other person who knows how to do that stuff besides me is Jesse. He's quite good at that stuff too. You ever need anything, he is good for what he's worth. He's
Got
done
it.
the job of many of things like myself. He's following a path I followed, but I guess I've sped him along in a bit of a different direction. He's a bit more subdued than he would be. So, yeah.
all right. Well, let me take you back into town. Mr. Redwood's a good fellow. Might have saved my life eating all my food, honestly. All right.
Yeah, that's Redwood for you.
Hey, Elliot, come with me. I need you right now.
Me?
Yeah, just follow me. Gramps?
I'm gonna finish up dinner and such, but
All right. Next Sunday, all right? And I'm going to start bringing you small game for meals, all right? Let me help you.
yeah, whatever you got. Just never squirrel, or I will bastardize your entire lineage.
That's fair. That's fair. I won't kill any squirrels. I'm going to let everybody know where we're going.
Let me know.
Will do. Will do, Gramps. Yeah, I want to have a chat with you, Elliot. You're one of my oldest friends, one of my best friends. Just had a nice talk with Gramps. I needed that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just want to talk to you about a few things. Hey, Granny. I wish Luke was here right now, too. I could really talk to you, both of you right now.
Yeah. I ain't seen him at all today.
Yeah, I reckon he'll be around maybe in a couple hours.
Yeah.
Yeah, go ahead and rest your horse here. It's a beautiful night, not gonna lie.
Yeah. It is a beautiful night.
Yeah, go ahead and take a seat. Elliot,
Yep.
I'm gonna be making some decisions here next week. The election's gonna be coming up, right? right after the election, if I do win, I'm gonna make these decisions. Some of the hardest decisions I ever made, honestly. You know, Leroy was behind the sheriff. Miss Grace was my chief.
Yep.
Lincoln. You know, those three, Albert, Charlie, they're all gone. They're all in Valentine now. It was a loss for us, a gain for them for sure, but Leroy needed their help, and I'm glad that they're up there. I really am.
Mm.
Does leave a void here in Blackwater, in West Elizabeth now. I'd be lying if I said, I would be lying if I didn't admit that there's a lot on my shoulders right here.
Yeah. You know, now you got 2 towns to worry about, just not one.
And a bunch of ranches up north, and there's a lot. There's a whole state now. But I'll tell you what, you know, I'm confident. With you and Luke by my side, I think I'm going to make these right decisions, yeah.
Well, we definitely, you know, we ain't afraid to tell you how we really feel, no matter if it hurts your feelings or not.
And that's why you're with me. That's why we're friends. That's why we've been together through thick and thin, you know, no matter what.
Yeah, a long time.
I'm going to tell you what I'm thinking about these positions here.
All right.
I already spoke with Fury. He's okay with senior deputy.
Mm-hmm.
I need him to be what I used to be. I need him to be that wild card, that loose cannon. He can't do that as my undersheriff. He can't do that as my chief deputy. And he understands that. I explained that to him. I need that. It's something I can't do myself anymore as a sheriff. I had my moments for sure, but you remember how I was back when we were outlaws. You remember how I was when I first put on this badge.
Yeah, the creator of chaos.
Yeah, I mean, anything to get rid of outlaws was right up my alley. So Fury's gonna be senior, and he's completely fine with that. I'm not entirely sure who to pick for an undersheriff. I don't know. I'm thinking between Warner and Bell. They both would tell me exactly what I need to hear. And they're both more than qualified for the job, whether Bell will admit it or not. She definitely is. How do you feel about that?
Well, I think both of them are highly, highly good people. And both of them are good deputies.
Yeah, I would agree.
You know, it's just, who do you feel that connection with the most that you need as your undersheriff?
I feel a connection with Belle, obviously, a lot more. She's like a little sister to me. She's always told it to be straight when I needed it, just like Miss Grace. She does it with more candor, of course. Miss Grace is a little bit, you know Miss Grace.
Special.
She is, yeah. Yeah, there's a void without her here. I kind of wish she was here, but she's not. So I'm thinking Bell is undersheriff. I'm thinking Warner is chief of Strawberry.
Mm-hmm.
And I haven't decided on the chief of Blackwater yet. Roxanne, she already told me. She's like, she just wants to wear a badge. She doesn't care what rank she is. She's like me in that aspect. I didn't give a shit if I got sheriff again. I just wanted to kill outlaws. So, she's good wherever I put her. I don't think right now she's in the right mind to hold a big leadership position outside senior. So at least avoid Blackwater.
Yeah, it definitely does.
I know you got a lot of things that you're thinking about. That I remember you telling me about those fights with Jeb that you want to get started and all these other things that you want to do. I also know your time's limited. Otherwise, you'd definitely be in the running for chief of Blackwater. I want you to know that.
Yeah, I completely understand. We've talked about that.
Yeah, I need someone that has no life for those 2 positions.
Yeah.
You know what I mean, right?
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
And that's where it gets really tough, right? Because we've had our conversations about Jeb.
We have. I actually think if he's going to be around enough, he's in the running for that. I thought about a lot what you said to me. What do you think?
And so, like I've told, the ordinance thing that we talked about, I put him in charge of it. He took my heat. He got it written up. He got the shit done. I've told him to come talk to you about helping with the business. I figured that might be a good leadership role for him to really prove himself, how effective he can be at taking some initiative, going out, trying to get people for businesses and things like that. You got Bruce. I love Bruce. He's just not very he's not aggressive enough at all.
Yeah, I've been trying to get him to build, lift his confidence up a little bit. That's why I've been giving him tasks.
Yeah.
Leadership tasks.
I'll tell you, the person, if they have the dedication to do it, who I think's your best person right now for it is probably Carter.
Carter? I can see that. The only problem with Carter is I don't see him enough. That's the only thing, right?
That's what I'm saying. If he's got the dedication for it, I think he's a great fit.
I would agree with that.
It's one of those, it's like, I would love to say Holly would be a great person to do it. But again, I've said it to you jokingly, but at the same time, I don't want people to feel a certain way.
Exactly. That's part of my concern. People know, she's my fiance. I'm going to marry her in January. Oh, yeah, by the way, we're getting married in January.
Well,
mid-January to the end of January.
So you be sheriff until then, and then she kills you. I got you.
Well, you know what? I'm going to keep that in mind, Jeb. He might be the best fit for Blackwater Chief. When you stop to think about it, I think you might be right. I just got to...
He's told me he wants to be more stern, especially towards outlaws, but he wants to be friendly towards the deputy. So I'm trying to let him to see how friendly he means towards the deputies, and then kind of give him some advice if I think he's not being enough of an asshole when he needs to be that asshole.
I think I'll have that talk with him if I decide he's going to be chief. I'll let him know. Any other possible candidates?
I'm trying to think. Who else is that I'm not thinking of?
I think you pretty much hit it on the head. Carter, Jeb. I think Carter would make a great senior deputy, personally. With the amount of time that he can be around, I think that would be a solid position for him. He's definitely earned it.
Yep.
All right. I think I've made my decisions. Just gonna wait until this election. Under Sheriff Bell, Chief Warner for Strawberry. I do think Jeb would make a good Blackwater chief. Thing is, it's still a week until then, so hopefully they don't fuck some shit up.
Yeah, and like I said, I think he needs some mentoring and grooming, and over the next week, I think if you can keep him close to you, and just let him see how a sheriff really acts, he's gonna catch on.
Well, let's go over there. Let me go grab him. I'm gonna have a talk with him.
Yeah. Yeah, he might not be over there. He might have went to Strawberry to put up a town ordinance. But...
Well, I just saw him in town just now when we left. Maybe he's still up there. Or down there, I'm really thirsty. What the fuck? Look at that sunrise. Sheriff of West Elizabeth. I don't want to let anybody down. And I won't. I won't. It's a new day. Oh. Who would have ever thought an outlaw like me will be here right now? Never thought I'd die with a badge, but maybe that might be my destiny. Yeah, we're gonna keep this land safe. It's not gonna be an easy task, I'll tell you that, but we'll make it happen. I got good folks around me. Luke. Elliot. Belle. Holly. Jeb Warner. Carter. Bruce. I couldn't ask for a better foundation, honestly. And even though Lincoln, Albert, Leroy, Charlie, even though they're not part of my department, their lessons still linger. Their spirit definitely still here. Family. We're gonna do just fine. We're gonna do just fine. Hey, Bill, come here really quick.
Gary.
I'll be right back.
All right.
Howdy.
I forget that you have a longer but slower stride than me. Tiny legs move fast.
Yeah, I'm only walking at 70 centimeters per step, yeah.
Yeah. Now, reckon I just go full blast. I just like the horses do.
What kind of pay you got right now? I don't remember.
Reckon undersheriff pay because chief deputy.
Well, that's good. Keep it, because I've already made my decision. Reckon if I'm still sheriff by next weekend, you're gonna be my undersheriff.
Oh wait, Wayne, are you sure about that?
I am. Warner's gonna be chief of Strawberry. Jeb's gonna be chief of Blackwater. Fury, Roxanne will be senior chiefs. Oh, not senior chiefs, senior deputies. Ain't no way that's Leroy. Leroy,
Hey, dude.
Howdy.
I did not expect to see you today.
This is my first one ever.
Your first family dinner?
Ever.
I'm fucking glad you're here.
Yeah, well, I could be gone any second, but I'm here.
Well, it's perfect, because I do need to tell you something after I'm finished talking to Belle. You can hear this. Just keep it to your fucking self, Leroy. All right? I mean it. You're looking at my new undersheriff.
Ain't no way.
It is. Now, I'm going to keep that under wraps until I win the election, if I win the election.
You are the most...
Listen, some people take a lot of time to make hard decisions. I needed 24 fucking hours. I talked to everybody I needed to. You, Lincoln, Elliot, Luke. I'm making the right one. This feels right.
Well, I ain't gonna say if it feels right or not. I'm just, that's for you to decide. But
Oh, definitely.
Congratulations, Miss Bell.
Yeah, thank you. I was asking him if he was sure about it. I mean, you did say probationary period. You wanted to talk talk to everyone, make sure everyone fit the rules. So
I talked to
again,
everybody.
I asked, are you sure?
Yep. I am positive. I've done all the soul searching, all the talking with everybody that I needed to talk to. All right, Bill. Now just keep that to yourself. Everything I just told you. Until next Friday. All right?
Of course, Sheriff.
Keep that to yourself, Bill.
All
Hey,
right, Bill.
buddy, listen. I got something to tell
Oh, hold on. Leroy, I need to talk to you here. Hey, Bill. You can go ahead and go back in now.
you. I can tell them
Congratulations.
about Bill or no?
No, I need to talk to you about
Yeah,
something.
but can I tell them
I'll
about
leave you
Bill
to
or no?
alone.
No, don't tell. No.
Oh, I can't say nothing
No,
neither.
don't.
Oh, okay. all
I
right.
literally started this conversation with that.
Bill,
Leroy.
I can't say nothing neither.
I fucking hate you right now.
I was confused. Okay, all right. Now I got it now.
I thought maybe you could.
I got it now.
All right. May still thinks you're going on a date with her tomorrow.
I am.
What the fuck? You and Bill? You told me you and Bill were gonna.
No.
What?
No. I'm not. No. I don't trust Bill.
What the fuck?
I don't trust.
Wait. Let me guess. You had to talk with Lincoln about her, didn't you?
I did.
Okay, that makes sense. All right.
I don't trust Bill. Not before I even was talking to Lincoln. I didn't trust Bill.
I mean,
So
you
listen. Hey. Okay.
All right, I
All
guess.
So we broke this down. Right. Hold on. Let me go get Lincoln. Hold on. We broke this down.
all right.
It's good. So you're gonna want to hear. Just sit.
All right.
All right, he coming. I walked in there and there's about 50 people standing there. I said, all right, everybody shut the fuck up. I'm here. Don't make a big deal out of it. Lincoln, I need you. And I ran out.
Yeah, that's my Leroy right there.
You can't say that's my, I mean, technically you can say that's my undersheriff. 'Cause
Yeah,
I'm always going to be
you
your
a sheriff
undersheriff,
now.
you know?
All right, you running things.
That's true.
All right, you short, but you tall at the same time.
All right, so listen to this, Rambo.
All right.
We talked yesterday, right, about my 3 women problems.
Hold
right?
on, pause.
Right, okay, pause.
Take your knife out and try a new cup of tea.
God damn it.
I know.
I'll fucking stab you with this knife in a second.
I mean, in the eyes, please, so I ain't got to see that weird limp tea hand. You don't, there it is.
Okay, all right, better. All right.
Oh, yeah.
So I got 3 women. I got a dilemma right now, right?
All right.
I got Belle, who's, what did you say? She's got the throat.
He's got the trifecta going on here, Rambo.
Belle's got throat for days, right? She ain't got no gag reflex. She can just do what she wants to do, right?
All
and
right.
she gets it done, right? I got May with the heavies. Okay, them heavies are heavy. If you catch my drift.
Yeah, it's popping out of
And
it.
then I got Miss Daisy, which I didn't talk to you about, but
Ain't no way.
I about almost got back with Miss Daisy last night.
I don't know. She must have been. Let me tell you something, Rambo.
Listen,
She's
those
been
things,
lifting hay bales.
I don't understand what that woman's been doing, but if the next time you see Miss Daisy, look at that ass. You ain't gonna be able to miss it.
Her
first
whole
of all.
back. The whole back is just. I ain't never seen a
My
back like
thighs
that.
were quivering when she walked by me. Put it that way.
It's supposed to be the other way around, Leroy. You know that.
No, my thighs were quivering. I was weak in my knees, remember? I was weak in the knees. Okay. So I got one with the backside of fucking Fergie and Jesus. Okay. One with a throat that don't lie. Or that does lie, actually. But we ain't getting to the negatives. We ain't getting to the negatives yet. And then I got the other one with the heaviest. Now, the positives and negatives, okay? The throat lies. She's a liar. She's known to lie. She lied to me 2 times. She lied to Lincoln. She lied to you probably.
No
She
matter
lied,
what's in the
okay?
throat. No
Right,
matter what's in
the throat. And God knows there's been a lot in it, okay? But I got the fucking heavies who don't know nothing about me, and I don't know nothing about, so it's a clean slate.
It is.
Right.
I see that.
And
I see what you mean.
she could be a loyal woman. She could be a loyal woman, like y'all were saying. That could be a marriage, right?
Yeah, I see that.
And then I got that ass. Now, Lincoln, I can't stop thinking. I fell asleep last night thinking about that ass. I ain't gonna even lie to you. It's a toss
I
up
know.
between that one.
You drew a picture in your sleep, just so
I
you know,
know.
and it was amazing.
God damn.
I had to burn it.
You had to burn it. I would
I
have
had
fucking
to. The
framed that
fucking
thing.
entire sheriff's department was unbuckling their buckles right in the goddamn
I mean,
sheriff's office.
should they? How about unbuckle my buckle? Anyway,
Fuck.
I did. I
Yeah,
ain't even gonna lie to y'all. I
It makes
did.
sense. It makes sense.
We gotta get you a room. We
But-
can't be doing that.
God damn it, Leroy. Can't
Got
be popping
people
out of
What,
serving
you
teeth.
time in
telling
those
me if you
Rambo.
had them 2 yams flapping around your fucking town all day, just taunting you, you wouldn't undo your belt buckle when you went home at night? Come on now.
I got one ham, and that's all I want.
Fucking hey.
We got people sleeping in the cells there, Rambo, and he just laying on that little cot
Just-
right there,
yeah,
hamming
just-
out.
Just fucking going to town, you know?
What
Just
the fuck?
handling business. All right, it's Valentine after all. It's acceptable.
Mhm.
I
Fucking
suppose.
hey.
I suppose.
It is. It is.
Well, shit. All right.
Lyles proposed to Ari last night in the middle of Main Street. I don't know if you've been told
Oh,
on that.
shit. I didn't know
Yeah.
about that.
Yep, Lyles proposed to Ari. He kept the ring, and then I swallowed it for him. I don't know. What else?
Fuck.
But yeah, I'm finna to break
That's
it
a
off with
dilemma.
I'm finna to break it off with Belton. I think I'm gonna have the conversation with her tonight.
Ooh, it's gonna go from 3 to 2. You doing
Yeah,
what do they
I'm
say
doing
that
it.
in science? The method of
What?
the elimination. The elimination.
What? Elimination?
Hey. Sheriff
Process
Brown.
of elimination.
Process
Hell
of
yeah.
elimination. Ain't no way. You ain't scientific at all, Lincoln.
I was trying to be at one point, but that turned out bad.
No, you need to stick with what you're good at.
All right.
Oh,
I'll do
shit.
that.
Wait a minute. Leroy.
What?
Mountain's here.
What's about Mountain?
What about?
What? Why are you saying, oh shit, Mountain's here? What the fuck did I do?
Nothing. Mountain, how you doing?
What the fuck did I do?
Oh.
Rambo, speak on it.
What's going on here, boys?
I don't
know what the
fucking know
hell's
what
going
this
on.
fish is about, to be honest with you, man.
Oh, no. We Leroy.
What?
You do know, mate. I'm going to whisper this, right? You know, May was
Oh,
yeah.
I forgot about that.
Hey, Lincoln, look. Oh, they're calling us, Lincoln. Let's go.
I forgot
what?
about
Yeah, they're calling us, Lincoln. We need to go. Oh, what? Yeah, we're coming. We're coming right now. Yeah,
God damn it. How involved were they?
we're together for a very long time.
Fucking A. Listen.
Listen, you need to have a talk with him. He's gonna snap you in half.
Oh my God. Okay.
All right. Yeah, Leroy might get snapped in half by Mountain here shortly.
Oh yeah, why is that?
Oh, good to see you, buddy.
Good to see you as well, Sheriff. How you doing?
No, I'm doing good. How you
All
been?
right.
Everything all right?
Hey, everything's everything.
Okay. Everything. It's good to hear.
That's right.
Rambo, I'm gonna have a conversation with him probably tonight.
With Mountain? All right, let him know
man.
that.
Fuck.
Yeah, so Leroy is gonna.
Just fight him.
You think Leroy can he'll get snapped in half? Listen, he's
Fight
about
solves
to
everything.
go on a date with May. And you know, Mountain and May used to be a thing.
Oh, did they?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah. I don't know if Leroy's gonna make it through the week, but we'll see. Yeah.
Maybe I should go over there and
Yeah, you might want to go ahead. Yeah.
re-emphasize that he's gonna go on a date with May May.
You know what? I'll join you on this.
All right. So I'm hearing a young lady went from the biggest and tallest to the shortest. Is that true?
I couldn't tell you. I don't know what we're in reference to.
May May.
What about her?
Well, I'm hearing that you and May May used to be a thing, so she went from the biggest and the tallest to Sheriff Leroy, who just happens to be one of the smallest males I've ever seen.
Shit, what you mean? Leroy's a damn big man now.
He is.
Mm-hmm.
We must be thinking of two different Leroys then.
What you mean? Strongest man I ever done seen.
Oh, okay. Well, I think you guys should just fight for her, honestly. That's how we saw things in the army.
I don't know what this whole fighting for things are. I ain't got no reason to fight.
Oh, you're over May May then, huh?
Anyways,
Mr. Rambo,
Hey, Teddy.
one of my train
yeah,
passengers was looking for you yesterday, or maybe it was the day before.
Really?
It was after I met you. He was saying he was looking for someone. Said the people in Saint Denis weren't very helpful. and he was saying that he was looking for someone named Rambo. I was like, oh, I met a Rambo today. And then he was saying something about ravens or something.
All right, let me
And I was
get
like, oh,
you
he's
to
the
say
sheriff
that.
in Blackwater. And he's like, oh, that's
Actually,
not
I'm gonna make
possible.
more
That can't be him. And I was like, oh, okay, maybe I'm wrong, but
What
he
was
went
his
to Emerald
name?
City. I don't remember.
Huh. All right. Well, hopefully
But he went to
comes
Emerald
find
City
me.
from St. Denis. Or maybe it was
Alright.
Rhodes.
Well, hopefully he comes out here and finds me then. If he knows about the Ravens, then whoever he is, we go way back.
Of course.
Rambo.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I owe you this money, by the way, because I thought I gave it to you.
Oh, all right.
Apparently,
And
didn't leave my pocket. So,
okay. And also, I announced I'm doing a Christmas event, a mystery event.
all right. You
So
doing it down
if you-
New Austin?
Yeah, in Armadillo.
All right.
So it's based off the book Christmas Carol, and it's like a murder mystery event, except there's no murder because it's Christmas. So, but something is missing, and everybody has to find it, and there'll be clues around Armadillo and things like that. So if you want to participate, let me know.
I'm there. You got me. Just give me the day
Hell yeah.
and time.
Well, it's December 14th, and I'm doing it at 2 different times to try to get as many people as possible. So there's a 3 p.m. Eastern time, and there's an 8 p.m. Eastern time. So just let me know which one you would prefer.
Well, I would probably prefer the 3 p.m., I would say. Yeah.
All right, perfect.
All right.
It seems like most people are preferring 3 p.m., so that's fine with me.
All right. Sounds good to me. Thank you for inviting me.
say, Rambo?
Oh, of course. Of course. I think most people know about my stories,
Oh, God.
but I do got one in the
Thank
that I
you.
can tell.
Seriously, thank you. That's wonderful.
Tell us a story, Rambo.
Once upon a
I
time,
would love to hear one.
I was in love with a lady named Stone.
Oh,
Oh, God.
It's a good story.
How does
All
the
right.
story have a happy ending?
Oh,
Once upon a time, I was in love with a lady named Stone, and we made love on a bunch of pies in Granny Sue's old bakery.
What
She don't
the
remember
actual
that shit
front
because she
door
won't
are
let
you
me pistol
talking
whip the fucking amnesia out of her, but it happened. Shortly after that event, she was promoted because she was a deputy here in Blackwater. And about 6 hours later, around lunchtime, I fired her. And about 2 hours after that, I broke up with her. The end.
Hold on, I got okay.
I remember that.
Okay,
She,
so it did
she
have a
came out to
happy
Annisburg and bought all my alcohol for me.
She
Valentine for a long time.
Granny Sue, you got amnesia?
Oh, hot damn.
oh wow.
I got a follow up on that about nuns.
I'd expect that ending.
I'm gonna serve you now,
Yeah.
Rambo, considering I
Little-
don't know
little
where
while
Belle is.
ago.
But,
Bill's
I
right there.
food.
She's at the door.
Oh, she at the door? Okay.
A little while ago,
Don't
back
walk away
in
from me. I need to feed you.
back in
Don't walk
Valentine as
away
well.
All
It
right.
was a crazy nun who ran a mercenary company called Nuns with Guns.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah.
Yeah, she came in town one day, got pissed off at the law for something, and said that she was gonna come back with a cannon. She apparently had cannons on her nunnery. She only fucking rode back into town about half an hour later with what I can only describe as a machine gun mounted onto a cart and started gunning down Main Street.
Yeah, I remember.
Well, I didn't remember that.
was,
Luke got shot in the ass while he was on the shit, right?
Yeah, he did. He
Shot her
did.
square in the ass.
That's right.
I'm gonna say something that nobody in this room knows about. That same nun approached me later on that evening, and I had a special friendship with that nun. Not that type of friendship, you sick fucks.
Pay $5 for it.
I wouldn't have
Not
put it
that
past
type.
you.
Listen, I get down with the best of them, but not that. No, I get down with the dirtiest of them, but no, that was no. Anyway, she approached me. We went out looking because apparently she buried that Gatling gun just north of Valentine,
Yeah.
Oh, we found it.
and
Yep.
and we found it. And no, you didn't find the right Gatling gun. Valentine Law stuck a wooden replica of a Gatling gun in the fucking evidence locker, and the real Gatling gun got sent to Rhodes. And I was with her when this happened, and we put it up inside the bank as like one of them. I don't know what the hell she called it, like a sentry turret up inside the bank.
What the hell?
And she held that bank down for like a good week. No anybody in there. She just gunned them down. She controlled that bank for like a good week and a half. Nobody knew about it. How many of y'all from
eat and
Rhodes?
sleep.
How many of y'all from Rhodes? Okay,
Yep.
then there you go. Then, okay, then there it is.
Make it.
No.
Yeah, she was a special kind of crazy.
All right, well, Mrs. Panfield, front and center, tell us a
Oh,
story.
God damn it. Okay, fine. Listen, I don't
Go
have
on,
much
you
of a
got it.
story. This is my first day here. I got here from Brooklyn. I'm not from here. I don't know much about this kind of place, but I have a story for you. It's not a very good story, and it doesn't paint me in a very good light. But I have one, I guess. So, I'm from Brooklyn, and, you know, we like sports in Brooklyn, you know, that kind of thing. Then we have a baseball team called the Brooklyn Superbas. I used to go see them all the time with my folks. All right. Typically, they only allow women. It's when we get in free. So that's when I would go. They had like a little thing there one day. You know, you take the trolley to get there. We take trolleys everywhere in Brooklyn. But we take the
Jim,
trolley
you
to
was,
get there.
asking me in Blackwater earlier about the guy that's in charge of the gunsmiths, right?
I have no idea what you just said. I am so sorry. Can you repeat that?
As you're yelling.
I thought
she's-
they
she's
walked
yelling by
around
accident. Go ahead,
them, but I
continue your
didn't know
story.
they had trolleys.
Continue
Oh.
your story.
I just realized I'm not yelling. Oh, that's real embarrassing.
That's all right. I can hear you all the way over here. Keep
All right,
it.
don't
we can
worry.
hear
I'm
you.
yelling now. It's much better. Anyway,
Yep.
you know, we're all taking like a family trip. They were doing like a special deal. They had like the deaf kids. You know, the deaf kids getting free.
the
They were
fuck?
all in like the bleacher seats. So we all go sit down in the bleacher seats. They hit a ball to us. I end up catching a ball and I land on the kid in front of me. Poor deaf blind kid. I think his name was Jimothy or something. I completely squashed the fuck out of him. I don't know what happened to him. He kind of got carried off on a stretcher. But I caught the ball and they made me give it back because they don't let you keep them. But yeah, that's the whole story. I'm so sorry that Rambo made me tell this. I didn't want to. I'm so sorry.
Jesus Christ.
It's all my fault. The blood is on my hands.
Yep, that's why I hired her. Yeah.
Lincoln, I know you got a story.
That was awful.
Lincoln got a story, right? We know Lincoln got one.
Come on, Link.
So, when it was my early days here, I'd do a lot of work in the stable down in Blackwater, and that stable a bit out of the way. And so one night I was in there chatting with some folk, and there was some ladies in there asking about the horses, and the folk I was chatting to said goodnight, made their way out, and them ladies asked if there was anyone around to help. Asked me to look outside, and when I did, I told them no one was there. I turned around, they had a gun on me. They robbed me right there. They was pretty ladies. I admit I was a bit captured. However, upon emerging from that stable with my life and making my way back to Main Street in Blackwater, I told the story to a couple of friends, and this woman overheard me. And I use the word woman very loosely. It was more of like a creature dressed in nun's clothing. Matter of fact, turned out to be the very same nun y'all was talking about before, the Morag. Well,
Oh, goodness.
for whatever reason, this Morag done pitied me, and she gave me her cattleman revolver for me to use. Yeah, I thought it was a blessing, but in the end, it turned out to be a curse. You see, this cattleman, every time I'd get in a gunfight with it, I'd lose that gunfight and nearly lose my life. I just started to notice trouble followed me every single time I needed to pull this gun. Things went wrong. So I threw it off the goddamn bridge at Bart's Crossing. Next day, woke up after sleeping like a baby because I knew it was gone, grabbed my gun belt, went to put it on, didn't even think twice, but the goddamn cattleman was still in the holster. I said, no fucking way. Thought I dreamt it, so I went back out there, did it again. Went home, had a whole day, woke up next morning, goddamn cattleman, back in the holster. I said, what the fuck am I gonna do? So, I said, you know what, a gun for a gun. I had my favorite double-barrel shotgun, all engraved and whatnot. So, I had a fella down in Rhodes, turned out to be a outlaw at the time, but whatever, engrave a demon's head in it. I said, surely this Morag gonna not be able to resist this. After all, she always shouting about shedding a light on the demons and whatnot. So I found her. I gave her this shotgun. and I lifted the curse off myself. And it felt good. It felt real good. I threw that cattleman off that bridge and it never came back. Next day, I got a telegram saying that she used that shotgun to shoot the marshals in the chest.
God damn.
God damn.
How did I
I think I remember that.
But
Oh, yeah, I remember
curse
that.
lifted. So yeah.
You saved.
Yes, of course. You know, I got one. Back in, what was that? I think it was 53. He's down south. We came up to this, what was it, a little, what they call bakery? Anyways.
Don't act like you don't know what a bakery is. Come on.
Bakery.
That's where they got the
get you set
sweets
up
and
over
whatnot. But in there, I was pinned down 20 to 1, 2 dozens.
What?
I had to eat them all. I was outnumbered. It was horrible.
Did you win?
Of course I won.
He's here.
He's here right now.
He's never not won a
Look at
fight
him.
against food. Look at the man.
No one wins a food fight against me.
I concur. I concur. Some of y'all don't know, I was a little overweight a few months back, and this man here wrestled plates out of my hand.
I had to save his life.
He did. He ate me out of house and home, and I lost weight quite a bit. Belle will tell you now. Belle unfortunately saw that side of me, and it's thanks to this man here, Redwood, that I'm alive today.
'Twas in the August 15th, if I'm correct. Yes, August. Miss Grace's birthday, so very lovely she dressed in a wedding dress, it seemed. We had gathered wagons. We had gathered folk from around the county, got warm clothes. Mission, go to the tallest mountain out west, climb it, and, reach the summit. So, we got our wagons. We had to travel down south, cross the border with some canoes, had a little bunny rabbit follow us, and along the way we had some real troubles. No roads out there, so horses don't do good on off the beaten path. So we struggled a bit, fell off our horses a bit. One little cliff edge got screwed up, but we carried on. We had doctors, good doctors indeed. Got to the snow. That was just the beginning. First we climbed the first mountain, see up ahead, the big mountains. And we think, okay, that's it. Yeah, those are the big ones. We reach those mountains. Then there's the next set of mountains and a valley. So we go through there. We have to cross the little valley, frozen river, avalanche, this and that. Get to the top of the, not the top, the base of those mountains. It's on the top of a glacier, frozen with crags and all sorts of ravines and gaps.
Terrifying
So we go back and
sounds.
forth. We go back and forth, traveling this and that, trying to get up the mountain. Eventually, we get to the halfway point of the tallest mountain. We have to slide down the side, scraping across, make sure we get to the safe side, using our horses. And we do. And, we finally get so high above the clouds, pure blue, bluest blue you'll ever see. So we get our horses up there. We slowly make our way up there, and we settle there. Get a nice view of that. Oh, so fine. We was the highest you could be. And just so happened that a couple of us accidentally knocked some people over and slid down the mountain. So Jerry, if I'm correct, got some canoes and started sliding people down of this and that. I myself just slid down myself, and it was a struggle. People got struck in little rocks and this and that, and Leroy might have been really annoying up there, but that's all right.
Up there?
You wouldn't stop talking. Where was I?
Is this where I got my brain damage?
Yes, because if I'm correct, I wonder who in this room, might have, caused that damage to you.
You tell them about the time how we got up to the tippy top and there wasn't enough oxygen in there, so a whole bunch of us passed out, fell off the edge, and the doctors came to save us, but they also hurt themselves, and so you came down in a boat and ran over one man that was stuck up there. He was hurt real bad.
Yeah, that's how it went. Yeah,
and so we all spent the night in Mountain's
no
house.
Dr. Camerons were pushed off the mountain or anything like that.
Can't forget that part. That part's good.
We definitely did sleep in Mountain's house that night. I remember it.
Oh, yeah.
I forgot about that.
But we all eventually got down from the mountain there. And, you know, we still wasn't out of it. It was nighttime. The sun had set. It was getting cold. So we followed the glaciers and, well, we eventually got ourselves to the top, well, I guess the base of the plateau of the glaciers. And everybody kind of fell off. Don't know, you know, how to get down from there. And we found Mountain's humble abode at the time, and you know, took some rest there, stocked up, and made our way down to Coulter, and from there, rest was history. But yes, indeed, definitely not so many people were pushed off. Definitely not Cameron. Definitely not Rambo pushing people off. Definitely not Leroy doing Leroy stuff. Indeed.
I'm waiting for Leroy because I kind of want to make sure he doesn't get snapped in half over there.
He's gonna be all right. That's why I'm waiting forward to. He's gonna be okay.
Mountain gonna pick him up and take a bite out of him like a candy bar.
I don't think Mountain gives a shit.
I think you're right, actually.
Why would he bite him in half?
Well, nothing. Just waiting for him to, you know, finish talking. The thing is, the only reason why I think Mountain might snap him in half isn't because of the reason you think. I think it's because Leroy yaps a little too much and might say the wrong thing. You know what I mean? That's what I'm worried about.
I see what you're saying. Like,
Leroy
I
being
get
Leroy.
what you're saying.
Oh, Leroy done put his tea down.
Uh-oh. He either fixing to run, or try to throw one of them weird punches just as he puts just his arm into it.
He ain't gonna be able to reach.
I gotta teach him how to punch. He's sheriff now.
Yeah, you gotta teach him how to do a lot of things. He don't really know.
No, he's good. He was yelling at the boys the other day. He was good.
Oh, he did? He holding his ground?
He's good. Let me tell you something. He's good.
All right.
He's like a skeletal structure, you know? He's like that, like he's just,
something.
you know, yeah, that's all he is. And then he needs muscle. He needs a muscle, you know? That's where I come in, you know, Schofield. The other night we were standing on the porch and he was just yapping his mouth off to some more wannabe outlaws. Oh, howdy, ladies.
I'll be kicking up my boots soon, ladies. All right, if you're gonna be around, keep Blackwater and Strawberry safe for me. All right.
All right, we'll do our best.
We'll try our best.
All right. And if you're not sure about something, don't do it. If you haven't completed your training, just don't do nothing. All right. I want to make sure you get everything right. We'll finish training you tomorrow.
You can count on us.
All right.
Appreciate it.
That woman landed on a poor deaf child.
She killed the child.
She killed him. She did.
Oh, fuck it.
Oh.
Oh, there he is. He lived.
Well,
what's going on?
I'm alive.
We just had to make sure he didn't bury you with them strawberries.
No. He gave us his blessing.
That's nice.
Like he's your daddy or something. Like he gave, you know,
Father Mountain.
You know, maybe you didn't tell me you and Mountain was a thing.
Why was that ever needed to be told?
I mean,
and we haven't been on a date. Again, we barely know each other. Leroy.
We do. Well, these boys, you know how these boys are. This one right here, and this one right here. You know how they are. They're like
so that's what you was over there talking about to Martin about. You was asking him for his blessing.
I was over there. Why is you boys backing up?
Because I know I'm about to punch the shit out of him. Because I was asking him
over
what
there.
Yeah, that's right. Run.
Quick, get the fuck out of here. Get the fuck out of here. Good night, Mountain. She about to explode.
She gonna kill him?
She gonna kill him?
This is not my horse.
Oh, shit.
Where's my horse?
Oh, shit.